Good morning. I'm out in the some woods close to my home to try out my Lixada fire stove. Just as I left home, it decided to start raining, so it's raining a bit now, so I probably won't stay too long. Stay long enough to have a drink and let my fire go out. But there it is, all set up. I'll stick a separate video on to show how I set it up. Couldn't be bothered to film it because it's raining. So let's get this lit. So I'm just going to show you how to put the Lixada fire stove together. So it all comes flat packed. It comes in this bag. It's got a Velcro top so you can keep it all safe and secure. So it comes with one bottom plate, front plate, 3 side plates and 2 top bars to rest your pot or whatever on. So a bit of a sequence that you have to do. So you can see that there's the slots here. So you have to work out which is the front. So it's indented one side and kind of in relief the other side. So the relief side is your front. So make sure that all your pieces are the same way round. So they just slot in like that. Don't put them fully in to start off with. Once you've got 3 sides together, put your bottom piece in. Make sure you've got it the right way round, because your front plate doesn't have a slot. There's a bit of a fiddle. And put your final side on. Yes, so there we go. Then you can make sure all the sides are firmly in. And then your crossbars go diagonally from corner to corner. So make sure you've got them right way up. Make sure that you've got your little slot at the top. So just slot in there, and then this one. So make sure your first one has got your slot facing up, and then the top one slot facing down. There we go. So that is sturdy enough to put a pot on. So there we go. I think all in all it weighs about 8 ounces, so it's really light. It's a great little fire. There we go. So put some little twigs in that I've brought from home, and then in this tin got some little magic things. So these are actually tampons soaked in Vaseline. There we go. So there's one of my little firelighters I made at home. So it's a tampon. Melt some Vaseline in a pan and soak this and then let it dry out. Let's pop that in there. There we go, so that's caught now. So as I said, this is the Lixada fire stove. I bought it off Amazon just after Christmas. This is the second time I've used it. First time was in the garden. And then to catch the ash, it's just a normal baking tray, a round baking tray. So it'll catch any ash and just give it a protective barrier as well for the ground. It's giving off some heat now, so I'm going to put the pot on. The one thing I did forget was something to grab these handles with when it's boiling. I think they might get a bit hot. Starting to catch now. If you're wanting a quick drink, this probably isn't the thing for you. I mean, I do have a jet boil, but this is more fun. So the little stove, I'll have to put on how much I paid for it. I don't think it's too much. So it comes all flat packed. Once you've put it together a couple of times, it's fairly simple. There is a sequence that you have to kind of do to put it together. But yeah, it's great. And I recommend getting one of the little baking trays to sit it on. So my pot that I've got is a titanium pot, 750 millilitres, and it's made by a company called This is where I should have bought something. To hold the handle with. That's very hot. Ow! Jesus Christ, that. I can't get it off. It's too bloody hot. Well, I managed to do it. I think I might have melted my fleece in the process, so note to self, get something to hold it. Right, there's my brew. Let's give it a stir. Here's my spork I got off Amazon the other day as well. It's a really long one, so you can get down into the bottom of packets. Like £6 that cost me. So I'm going to let that go out now. Took a while to get going, but once it caught, it boiled my water flipping quick. I was a bit taken off guard, really. So yeah, it's a great little stove. I mean, there's lots of other ones that you can get that are on the market that cost a lot more, but the amount of times I'm going to use it, this one is great for me. Yeah. So I'm all done. This is where my fire was. That's where I was sat. Left no trace. My rucksack's all ready to go. I got rid of my ash here. Chucked some water on it. Kicked it over as well. So all good. Leave no trace. Thanks for watching. It was only a little one. Little review there of my little fire stove. So yeah, enjoyed that. The rain eased off, so it wasn't too bad. Nice to have a nice cup of coffee. It's only about 9:45, I think, Sunday morning. So I'm gonna head back home now and just chill out for the rest of the day, I suppose. So this was my view down there. It's a nice little spot. Not far from home, about half a mile or so. So I'm going to carry on through the woods and head back home. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon on another walk probably. Take care.